Salute. Salute. Hola, my guys. Salute.
I go by the name of Lenny DaKid, simply because I just love what I do, and this was my childhood dream. So everybody around me used to tell me I should grow up, you know, so I chose not to. Hence Lenny DaKid, you know. Yeah, and Lenny as in Leonard. Leonard is my first name. Yeah. All right, I'm born in K1, Katlehong, raised in Pretoria, almost my whole life, and then came back to Katlehong. I started writing poetry at school. I started writing poetry. I was doing poetry when I was Skella. So I always wrote, but then I only started recording music 3 years ago, I could say. Actually, I could say I committed to this like maybe 2 years ago. I started doing it like full, like no 9 to 5, no nothing, just me doing the music. It's just, you know, discovering yourself as a human being, you know. You try so many things when you're young. You try doing that, you know, but then, and I feel like, you know, deep down inside everybody knows who they really are, but because of their influences, like if you hang out with a crew, you start speaking like them, you start sounding the same and all that. But then I always wanted to do this. This was me all along, and it took me getting at my worst to actually find myself. And then I decided this is what I was gonna do forever. All right, to be honest, I'm a huge fan of Jay-Z, huge fan. I believe in being yourself, you know, like I really don't sound like anybody. I don't know, like you can't compare me to anybody because I just do my thing. And it comes from just being comfortable with who you are, you know, like even though something else is nice, it sounds beautiful, appreciate it, but you shouldn't like try now and imitate it, you understand, because it's already there, you understand? I mean, like Lil Wayne could do something nice, and then now there's 1,000 Lil Waynes, you understand? We're not trying to hear 1,000 Lil Waynes, we just want to hear Lil Wayne, you check, and then you want to hear Lenny DaKid, I guess. Plenty artists that I have mad respect for. If I could keep it local, Kabelo Mabalan. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that guy, man. I even titled that the modern day Boga. I have a song actually out, it's also a tribute to him because like he's a big inspiration in my life, especially for what he's been through and then the drastic change that he took. He took like a complete 360 and yeah, so yeah, and AKA, like I think he's a pretty intimidating dude, but he is dope musically. Like I really appreciate his music, his sound. My dream is to inspire my generation, so I'm trying to just tell your average story of your average South African boy in the hood. So right now I could confidently say that I am the voice of the South African youth. If you want to know what's going on these streets, and I'm not talking about the limelight and everything that's like fabricated, but like real life problems, you understand, like real life shit that happens, then we need to like listen to Lenny DaKid a bit, you know. Yeah, basically just knowing yourself, valuing yourself, you know, respecting yourself, and listening to everything you hear. So in order for you to actually take advice, and you need to know what you want first, in order then you can always then compare that, okay, this is right for me and this is not right for me, you understand? So there's like 50, 20 different people in your ear every day trying to tell you what's best for you, you understand? And at the end of the day, you have to live with it. Damn, I'm actually a workaholic, dude. You know, anybody that knows me will tell you, dude, I'm actually working on my 3rd project, and I only released 1 mixtape. A mixtape which is out now is called Lost and Found. There's a mixtape which I'm already done with, which is called Ant After Nothing Tangible. And just cause I work so hard, so all this I think will be just music I'm just gonna flood social media with. I got a few singles now that's out. One just hit Metro FM on Saturday, which is Grey Beats featuring I and Don. It's called Catching Feelings. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. We're getting a great response for that. And yeah, and now I'm just gonna be pushing the singles that I have on Lost and Found as well, which is Salute, Poga, Cool Cat. Some crazy sounds, man. So there's too much to expect from Lenny DaKid, because currently now I'm busy working, as I said, on my 3rd project, you see. So I feel like I'm just a bit ahead of my time, you know. I just love what I do, and I love what I do. My team, right, gets mad at me most of the time because I always want to work. So like I'll be in the studio, and then next thing I have to now record myself because I had like an engineer in there for like 5-6 hours, and he has to like bill us. Yeah, man, so I learned how to start recording myself and all that, because I just love being in the studio. I come alive when I'm in the studio, you know. Yo, so next week I'll be dropping a beautiful song. It's actually called Sweetie Love, whatever. It's there's this couple that asked me to like do this for them, so I just tried it out, and it just happens to be such a beautiful song. So I'll be dropping that soon, next week, I'm sure. And right now you can check out Lenny DaKid on YouTube. I got all my music out there. So now I got a mixtape called Lost and Found. It's on Audio Mac, it's on SoundCloud. I got my single Salute on iTunes. And yeah, man, there's great things coming, man, you know. You can follow me on Instagram, it's Lenny DaKid SA, on Twitter, on Facebook, it's all Lenny DaKid SA. Yeah, and yeah, show love, give me love like Boga. Kulichana, dude. Ish, Mufit. That's Kulichana, bruh. Kulichana is nice, man. Kulichana, I'd say Nasty C. I'd give AKA Mufit too. Hey, that guy's too much. And I wouldn't say this guy's an MC as such, but I really like what he does. MT, I really dig what he does, right? He has that sauce, man, going on, yeah. And then, yeah, Casper Vest, purely because just of him, just what he does, you know, like how he was able to just take it, you know. I just have so much respect for self-made people, you know. Passion outweighs desire. My action crashing faster than you could light a match. They're going to scratch before you see the fire. I'm stressing about baby mama. I love my son and I'll be damned to be the one who let him down. I never had a father, I pray I avoid you karma. I've been a bad boy stealing androids, and now they got me sweating as if I'm in a sauna. So shout out to mama, my angel of mercy, who helped carry my burden with me even though I was labeled the problem. Guess I'm the problem when we chose to follow me. I'm hugging on this tree, the potency, pray it don't swallow me. As for these beats, it's murder, 1st degree, live on 3rd degree. I have no degree, no school fees, invested all in me. This passion, action, the method to surpass these rappers. With 6 figures, I'm digitally known around the continent. Where you accomplice, who them niggas you think you ride with? Who am I to deny a bride a role of being a side chick, a skis? It's not that I'm a bad boy when I blow them a kiss. I show love cause the real ones really notice this. It ain't my fault y'all feeling some type of way, and I ain't the type to hit it with the candles let you dig. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't ever play yourself. I got the keys to ignitions, that's LDK's factory. I choke it up and swallow this music, be my bravado. Black on black violence is we are going to umncwabo. Shayilala vuka ekuseni sihamba ngembambo. Ngiphethe intombi yomZulu yathwe ngiyasin. Inyama yenhloko nephutha lishisayo for dinner like yangichaza man naskis mangiphazamela. I could never lose the skill, sober or intoxicated. I'm the greatest, more like an extraordinary mental patient for real. Hey yo, it's your boy Lenny DaKid, man. What you watching? Where's the beef right now? You know, you can catch me on it's Lenny DaKid SA on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you know, hit me up, tell me what you think, yo. Where's the beef? We out here. It's your